sister, I'm a millionaire. I don't care for any fine attire, Vanderbilt might admire. No, no, not me. All I care about is love.
Mr. Billy Flynn in the press conference rag. Notice how his mouth never moves. Almost.
Where'd you come from?
Mississippi.
And your parents?
Very wealthy.
Where are they now?
6 feet under. But she was granted one more start that came under the Sacred Heart.
When'd you get here?
1920.
How old were you?
Don't remember.
And what happened?
I met Amos and he stole my heart away. Convinced me to love one day.
Oh, poor dear, I can't believe what you've been through. A convent girl, a runaway marriage. Now tell us, Roxy, who's Fred Casely?
My ex-boyfriend.
Why'd you shoot him?
I was leaving
Was he angry?
like a madman. Then I said, Fred, move along. She knew that she was doing wrong.
Then describe it
He came toward me
with a pistol.
from my bureau
Did you fight him?
like a tiger. He had strength and she had none, and yet we both reached for the gun. Oh yes, both, oh yes, both, oh yes, both reached for the gun, my gun, my gun, my gun. Oh yes, both reached for the gun, oh my gun.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reach for the gun, for the gun.
Understandable, understandable. Yes, it's perfectly understandable. Comprehensible, comprehensible. Not a bit reprehensible. It's so defensible.
How you feeling?
Very frightened.
Are you sorry? Are you kidding?
What's your statement?
All I'd say is, don't mind choo-choo jump the track. I give my life to bring it back. Stay away from jazz and liquor and the men who play for fun. That's the thought that came upon me when we both reached for the gun.
Understandable, understandable.
Yes, it's perfectly understandable, comprehensible, comprehensible, not a bit reprehensible.
It's so
Let me hear it.
And now, the 6 Mary murderesses of the Cook County County Jail in their rendition of The Cell Block 10.
He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him a drink, we'd have dinner, and then I found out. Single, he told me. Single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came home from work, I fixed him his drink, as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming, he had it coming, this road. He took the flowers and it was wrong. And then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, and one
Now I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up a chicken for dinner, minding my own business. In storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been screwing the milkman, he says. He was crazy. And he kept on screaming, "You've been screwing the milkman!" And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Мій киришике, ось моякою киришло млеко в Томофеї, і не глячу в Томофеї, та не мегос, і нарто длом бойок. Не тудом, мербоянкал сам хок інтантам, проболтом, аренда шенген мег моя разні, динамер дадек мег.
Yeah, but did you...
Динамер дадек мег.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
My sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. So this one night before the show, we're down at the Hotel Cicero, the 3 of us boozing, having a few laughs. And we ran out of ice, so I go out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17. The spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock. I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming, they had it
patience more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself, and on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead. Dirty love, dirty love.
Number 17, the spread eagle.
Squid.
Cicero.
Lipstick.
Exactamente así.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chicago Theater is proud to announce a first